I did say I wasn't going to do a video about this, but I thought I might do one video about it, about Farage's alleged comments when he was at school towards some students, not to mention his behaviour as well. Now, words don't really matter too much, because I think every kid says something really stupid at school. That goes for a lot of kids. I can list a number of friends of mine who are friends of mine who say some really stupid and sometimes nasty things. It's not a nice thing, but you're a kid. But of course, that would be my word against theirs. No one's going to care about that. We care about your deeds and what you do in real life. I mean, were you a nasty person to your ex-wife or to a girlfriend? At school, were you actually a bully, like a real bully, and there's real good evidence of that? That can be called into question, brought forward, and people might be a little bit disappointed for Farage if that's the case. But the fact that they want to keep bringing these things up, I think it shows it's not actually working, because number one, they talk about nothing but the economy today and the budget that came forward, which is a disaster. Just like the economic figures showing it's going to be a complete disaster going forward, unless some miracle happens. And two, the political parties who are obviously fearing Farage would have actually done more about this and attacked them more on it, but they haven't. They've been very, very quiet and timid and being careful. Even when David Lammy hinted at something like about him being part of a group or something back some months ago, which is completely not true, that he actually came out kind of like, covered himself, not so much in glory, but backtracking in such a way, because I'm just leaving it out there, right? So that was obviously kind of a planned operation from them, but it's not working. They know this. So if they want to keep attacking him personally, that won't work. It's the same way that people we've seen online, particularly from the right, who attack Sadiq Khan. That doesn't work at all, right? There might be a video of Sadiq Khan sitting with his Islamist one day. The next day, we go to election, the voting booth, and they still vote him in power and make him the mayor of London. So, guys, just don't worry about this. This is actually it was a non-story to begin with, and I'm pretty sure there's some sort of quote-unquote, as I call it, white guilt in most cases. In this case, not so much white guilt for the person making the accusation. They might have done some nasty things themselves. They're trying to cover themselves from being, looked into. It's kind of like a self-hate way of looking at it. But yeah, there's not much in this, and there's no concern at all. The biggest thing here is to actually look and see what you can do about the economy, because people are desperate right now. It is actually bad, and if you think it's going to get any worse, it will. And people who are quote-unquote the middle class are going to have to look after their own money. And at this rate, that money is not really worth much at all with the current state of affairs in our country as it is.